Welcome, football enthusiasts. Let's dive into the rich history of Peruvian football. The beautiful game's roots in Peru trace back to the late 19th century, when British immigrants brought the sport to the South American nation. The British community in Peru, known for their love of sports, introduced football to the locals, sparking an immediate passion. The first football club to be established was Lima Cricket. Founded by the British, the club soon saw local Peruvians joining the ranks, blending cultures and styles on the pitch. As the popularity of the sport grew, the need for a governing body became clear. Thus, the Peruvian Football Federation was formed. The federation served as the cornerstone for the development of football in Peru, organizing local tournaments and eventually leading the national team to international competitions. Thus, the seeds of football were sown in Peru, setting the stage for a thrilling journey. As we move into the 20th century, Peruvian football entered its golden era. This period, brimming with victories and legendary players, set the stage for Peru's rise in the international football scene. In the roaring 20s and 30s, Peruvian football began to make waves. The South American Championship, now known as the Copa America, saw Peru emerge as a formidable force. Their impressive performances in these championships showcased their prowess and put them firmly on the map of international football. The crowning glory of this era came in the 1970 World Cup. For the first time, Peru made it to the global stage, and what a debut it was. The Peruvian team, led by the charismatic Hector Chumpitaz, played with a passion and skill that won hearts worldwide. They not only participated but made it all the way to the quarterfinals, a feat that resonated with their triumphant spirit. And no discussion of the golden era would be complete without a nod to the legendary players who graced the field during this time. Among these, Teófilo Cubillas stands out. Known as Nene, Cubillas was the star forward who dazzled audiences with his skills and goal-scoring prowess. His performances were so outstanding that he was named South American Footballer of the Year, not once, but twice. Then there was Hector Chumpitaz, the rock-solid defender and captain of the 1970 World Cup team. Nicknamed Captain of America, Chumpitaz's leadership and defensive skills were instrumental in Peru's success during this era. His legacy continues to inspire future generations of Peruvian footballers. These individuals and their achievements were more than just victories on a football field. They symbolized the spirit of a nation, its passion for football, and its ability to compete with the best in the world. The golden era left an indelible mark on Peruvian football, elevating it to international prominence. It was a time of glory, of unforgettable matches and legendary players, a time that continues to inspire and shape the future of Peruvian football. Moving into the 21st century, Peruvian football has experienced a roller coaster of highs and lows. The early 2000s were particularly challenging, marked by a series of setbacks that threatened to derail the progress of the beautiful game in Peru. In 2008, the Peruvian Football Federation even faced suspension by FIFA, the international governing body of football. This was a dark period, with the once vibrant Peruvian football scene grappling with administrative issues and internal strife. But as they say, it's always darkest before the dawn. And for Peruvian football, the dawn arrived in the form of a resurgence in the latter half of the decade. The national team began to regain its footing, showing signs of the tenacity and skill that once defined Peruvian football. The pinnacle of this resurgence was undoubtedly the moment Peru qualified for the 2018 World Cup, ending a 36-year absence from the tournament. This was more than just a sporting accomplishment. It was a moment of national pride and a testament to the resilience of Peruvian football. And while there have been more ups and downs since then, the journey of Peruvian football in the 21st century is a testament to the power of perseverance and the enduring love of the game. Despite the hurdles, the spirit of Peruvian football remains unbroken, continuing to inspire and unite the nation. Now, let's look towards the future of Peruvian football. The current generation of players shows immense promise, teeming with skill and potential. Equally vital, the country is making concerted efforts to cultivate grassroots football, nurturing young talent from the ground up. This dual-pronged approach of fostering homegrown talent while also nurturing the existing prowess promises to usher in a new era of success. With its rich history and passionate fans, the future of Peruvian football looks bright.